Hey guys, how are you? It's the weekend here and I have a haul video to film. And for recording purposes I thought it would be easier to hold my phone than use the tripod because I just can't get the detail that I want. So this is some wrapping paper that I actually got from across the road, and it's rainbow. And then here's some more rainbow wrapping paper, and I got this from Kmart. So it turns out they do still sell this rainbow paper if you're interested. Anyway, we have a lot of stuff to go through, so let's get into it. So yesterday I bought some ribbon as well. So this is Hello Kitty ribbon. So this is all for my junk journal. By filming the first video, I realized that I really miss my junk journaling, so I'm just going to keep on doing that, and I just couldn't resist getting some more supplies. I did spend more money than what I thought I was going to, but I'm happy that I grabbed the things that I did. And so we have lots of interesting things for backgrounds. So I got this crepe paper, and as I said, we've got this wrapping paper, and then we've got contact paper. And I got this tissue paper. I got this from the variety store, and I also got these ribbons from the variety store. Remember what I was saying last time about it being cheaper? I bought so much from there, and it is so much cheaper, seriously, than going to the art store. Because I went into, I think it was Riot. They were having a sale, so I did get some stuff cheap. Excuse me. But most of their stuff is like $6 for a sticker sheet or $8, and Spotlight is pretty expensive as well. So I'm going to show you what I got from the variety store. Yep, so actually this is when I went back a second time. So the first time is in the bag, and then the second time is in front of me. So we've got that. And let me just see. The lady was nice enough to give me a discount. That's a little trick that I use. So if I buy a lot, I will try and, I guess, haggle and say that I'm buying quite a bit. So I try and get stuff a little bit cheaper if I can. But I got a heap of stickers for my junk journal. And once I work out the tripod, then I can do some junk journaling and show you guys how I come up with my ideas. So I did get quite a bit of stuff. I'll just get this receipt out the way. So I got these cute stickers. Now I'm just separating the ones that were from the art store and the ones that were from the variety store, because yeah, I'm just having a look. Yeah, so I got quite a bit, to be honest. Everything in here is actually from the art store, but Riot was having a sale, so it was a lot cheaper. So I'm just going to try and get it organized. And I hope you guys enjoy these kind of chatty videos. I just find it much easier, rather than sort of, I guess, having everything like cutscenes and stuff like that. It's just easier for me to film this way. But we might as well just pull everything out because I bought a lot. So there's actually so much stuff. Like, it's not even funny. Some people have an obsession with all sorts of things, and I have an obsession with art supplies. So I went to quite a few places yesterday, and I guess we'll go through each thing, and then yeah, if I don't have everything in order, I'm sorry. And this is just a vlog style video, and I'm filming for the first time while my boyfriend's home, so I guess I'm a little bit nervous. And if you guys want to know where anything in particular is from, please let me know so that I can answer your question. But I did get a lot of stuff from Red Dot. So this was from Red Dot, I believe. And it was really cheap. I got these Easter stickers from Riot, but see, they were having a sale. That's why I spent more money. than I normally would, because everything was like 50% off, and then Easter stuff was like another percentage off. I'm sorry about the noise. Yeah, so I got some tape from Red Dot. There's rainbow stickers, and I ended up getting some troll stuff as well because it's rainbow and I had to. I've actually started opening some of these stickers up already. So I started using them last night, so I think I'll show you the junk journal I'm working on now, because it's different than the rainbow book that you first saw. But that Trolls book was also from Red Dot, and I got these gem stickers from Red Dot, and I basically opened them all last night. I was a little bit naughty, but I needed to do some journaling for some stress relief, and that's why obviously I'm sharing, because if you can find something inexpensive to do for stress relief, you don't need to spend a lot of money to do this project. It's just that I like really shiny things, and it's just something that I enjoy. So these were some more embellishments that I got from Red Dot. I love all these little gems. Like, they used to have these sort of things when I was a kid, and now they've sort of brought back all the decorative stuff, which I didn't used to be able to see as much. So when I do find something that I haven't seen for a while, I do tend up to get quite a lot, like in bulk. So this is everything I'm showing you now is Red Dot. And I did spend, see, I've got a rubbish here as well. I did spend more than what I should have, but I was just needing some more supplies and some more stickers, because when you do start using a lot of stickers, you do end up using up them quite quickly, if that makes sense. And something I want to go over with you guys is like the junk journaling techniques that I do. So anything like this, immediately I think it could be a window, like you saw in my other junk journal. So I'll probably like unattach this, and then what I'll do is I'll make a flap in my book, and then anything like the words or what it says, information, I just put washi tape over it. And this book is really, really cute. It's got lots of butterflies in it, and I just thought it was really pretty. Yeah, and then I got these huge room decor stickers, but I'm going to use them in my junk journal. I'm not going to stick them on the walls, but they've got like a holographic kind of look to them. And then they had this wrapping paper for 75 cents, and wrapping paper is great because sometimes when you have a blank page and you don't know what to do with it, you just put the wrapping paper down, and then immediately your brain starts working out what you could do. So when I look at this, I think of summer, I think of yellows and pinks and greens. And I mentioned I had some more flamingo stickers because I showed you them in my last junk journal. And so I picked this wrapping paper up. It was 75 cents. I bought that one. And I also got this rainbow one, of course. It's not quite as pretty a rainbow as like this paper that I got from IGA. And this was like $4 or $5, and I just couldn't resist. But because it's rainbow, I mean, you could cut it up into strips, or I could draw on top of it, or I could just... even like if I didn't like the rainbow, I could like rearrange some of the stripes by cutting them and then re-gluing them. You can really do whatever you want, and that's just the brand. And there was one more piece of wrapping paper. You can see the huge mess I've made. Actually, no, there's two more now that I think about it, because we've got cupcakes. Because I like to draw cupcakes, so I had to get that wrapping paper as well. And you can see why I spent so much in Red Dot, because once I started looking, I just couldn't stop looking at by the same brand. Yeah, and it makes me want to draw cupcakes, so I do like drawing that kind of stuff, so that was good inspiration. And yeah, I don't remember exactly where I got each thing, because obviously I opened up the bags and showed my boyfriend and had a play yesterday, but for the most part, Itsy Bitsy, generally that brand is at Red Dot. Oh geez, I just realized I've been saying red dot. I'll have to like correct that. It's actually the Reject Shop. I'm so sorry. But you know, sometimes you get the two mixed up. This is Reject Shop stuff. So I'm actually not 100% sure if it was cheaper than if I had have gone to Red Dot, but there's not a Red Dot and a Reject Shop where I went yesterday. So that's embarrassing. So it's the Reject Shop, not Red Dot. But I mean, they're in competition with each other, so it's really hard to sort of remember each one because they have similar products and similar sales and things like that. And then again, see there's like another little flap that I can use, and they've got cute little images, and I could cut these out and stick them if I wanted in my new junk journal, which you will see soon. So I got an animal one because I don't have anything with animals, and you see the pretty rainbow effect. Isn't that cool? Yeah, so the Reject Shop does have some very cute stickers and puts a smile on my face, so I decided to get those. And then so I did get this Create Your Own Cupcake set. I don't know why, I was just feeling like I wanted to put cupcakes in my junk journal, so I got this foam cutout thing, and I probably intend to stick one of these cupcakes in there once I'm finished. And it looks like a lot of fun, and you can see the little sheets there, and I think you just punch them out from the foam, and I think it's adhesive, so it would stick on. And Itsy Bitsy is a Reject Shop brand, so that should have given that away. But as I said, there's so many different brands, you do get confused sometimes. Even like there's many different variety stores. I went to a different store, I can't remember what it's called, but they generally have the stickers I like. But unfortunately this time everyone seems to be selling out of these rainbow ones. Yeah, I know I'm rainbow obsessed, but when I show you my other junk journal you'll see which stickers I mean, but they don't have them anymore. Everyone seems to be buying them because of the COVID. Even though like everything started opening up with school holidays and whatnot, people do buy more of that stuff. I believe this was also from the Reject Shop, excuse me, but I'm not 100% sure. But I love this because look, I've got a card that I can stick in my box, and then I've got the individual, they're called die cuts if I wanted to use them. And these are all just like jumping off points. And yeah, I got some ribbon from the Reject Shop, just hearts, because I really need more ribbon. Not that I don't have enough already. And I also got this ribbon as well. It's got, I think it's a unicorn or a cat with a unicorn horn on its head. Yeah, so it's generally pretty inexpensive. I think they were $2 each. I'm not sure if they were cheaper or not. Some places are having sales and some aren't. And I ended up spending quite a bit of money in the Reject Shop because they just had a lot of the stuff that I really liked. And I'm just trying to get my stuff organized because I got so much yesterday. It's ridiculous. But generally this brand, it's called Say It in Crystals, and Portercraft is generally the brand of stickers I buy the most. I'll see if I can find, yeah, so see that says Portercraft. Unfortunately they don't sell to like individuals, they only sell to businesses. And the lady said to me if I couldn't get to the stickers I wanted at the back, I could just pull it down as long as I was going to buy it. But so yeah, that's why that's ripped like that. And I generally use these stickers for borders or for accents, but mostly borders. Most of my journals pages just don't look complete unless I have like a border, either of tape or of gems or of both. So I ended up getting these from the variety store, and I got a ton because I don't know, they don't seem to have all the colors as much anymore. So when I do see them, I do buy quite a bit because I'm using them as borders. Before you know it, you've used them all up. Like they're used up in a night of journaling. And then I don't know, and then I have to go out and buy some more. But they were pretty inexpensive. See, they're $3 and you get, it doesn't actually say how many pieces you get, I don't think. No, but see, you get quite a bit. And for $3, I think that's worth it. Because if you go into, as I said, the art stores, they charge double that or even a little bit more than that, especially Spotlight, and there's an art and craft store, but I've forgotten what it's called. But yeah, generally those stores charge a lot more, so that's why I get them from the variety store. So we got quite a bit. This is a huge haul, guys. Please don't judge me because I just love stickers and it makes me happy, and I generally try and get a really good deal if I can, because I buy so much, and I even tell the people that I'm using them for a particular purpose and that I do intend to buy the amount that I do tell them. So I generally will buy like 5 to 10 sticker sheets maybe at a time. It just depends as well, like what they have. Like some of the other stores don't have these pearl ones. I haven't seen these with the stars. And this particular store had these ones, which I don't see that often. They have them in every colour. I nearly thought about getting them, but I already spent quite a bit of money. Yeah, see, and the multicoloured ones, which are my favourite, because I used to have like one in every colour, but they just don't have all the colours because everyone's been buying them. So we've got plenty more stickers to go through. I'm really sorry I can't tell you every single place that I got them, but what I can do is after I put this video up, I can get the receipt and I can put like where they were from if you want to know, because I get stickers from everywhere. Every time I see new stickers, I have this obsession, I'll just buy them. I get cheap stickers, I get more expensive stickers, and then of course I mostly get my stickers from the variety store, which is why I've got so many. I really like this. I don't know if you guys have heard of on Instagram, the Lust List, and she does like a flat lay. I've actually got her colouring book up here. It's that one. Yeah, she does a flat lay, and that's exactly like what this reminded me of, and it just made me want to sketch, and I thought it was super cute. And if I decide to do a page that's just yellow stuff, I could just stick them all in like that, or I can stick them differently. But yeah, we have so many stickers to go through. I really should have better organized this, but I just had so much. And more rainbow stickers, unicorns, and what else have we got? So I got these from Riot. They were having a sale, and it says they had 12 pieces, and James was saying to me that there's doubles in here, which I couldn't really see, but I think you can just see. But yeah, they were so cute. My mum has dogs, so it just made me think of my dogs. And then there's a little cat. Yeah, it's not Christmas yet, but you never know how long it'll be before Christmas. You blink and then it's here. So and my sister got me this rainbow Easter bag, so I stuck it in my junk journal, and I probably am going to show my junk journal in this video. So once I show you, you'll see why I got Easter stuff. It's just, we'll go with the aesthetic. And yeah, they were just getting rid of all their Easter stuff. I think they were glad that I actually bought it, because otherwise I don't think anyone really wants Easter stuff unless they plan to save it until next year. I just went nuts, hey. A lot of haul videos on YouTube, Dollar Tree hauls and things like that, but in Australia, the variety stores are the best. And I guess they're kind of like an American's version of a dollar store. But yeah, they're so beautiful, and I've been doing Jane Davenport's layer cake course, So I have one of her books. I don't know if it's actually up here at the moment. Oh, there you go. It's that one. And she talks about mermaids and backgrounds, and if you guys would like to see some of the backgrounds I did in that course, as in I just bought a bunch of like spray paint, just cheap paint. I got it from, I think I got it from Kmart, I think, and it's just like a watered down acrylic paint, but it makes the most cool effects. So I don't know, I'm really into mermaids at the moment, and cupcakes apparently. So more mermaid stickers, and then yep, more mermaids, and they're just so cute. I think I'm just feeling summery for some reason. Whenever it's winter, I feel summery. I have no idea why. And more unicorns. I don't know, are they the same as the other unicorn stickers that I showed you earlier? I'm not sure. Anyway, when I'm finished, I could probably group them to show you properly. I'm just gonna quickly group these and I'll be back. And I'm back. So I've literally just put what we went through in this pile, and now you can see the enormity of the stickers, and I just love stickers. I just want to say a quick disclaimer while I remember that I'm not trying to show off or you know, boast about my collection or anything like that. I've asked people if they would be interested in seeing the different things that I do for junk journaling. So that is the reason why I'm sharing. And it's something I thought you might enjoy seeing, because sorry about the noise, but when you go into the variety stores, sometimes you miss things, and until I really started looking, I didn't find the stickers either, so this might help you. Yeah, so I have some double ups. I'm really sorry about the noise. Unicorns, I love unicorns. Monkeys. I got these from Riot. They're so cute. They've got googly eyes. I also got these ones from Riot as well, because they were having a sale. That's the only reason, and I think they're slightly Easter inspired. That's probably why I got them so cheap. Yeah, I got the stickers on sale, so I don't feel too bad. But I asked them if they were shutting down, and they just said it was end of financial year sales. So they were having a big sale. So if you live in Australia and you want cheap stickers, go to Riot online and have a look, or go into your local Riot store and see what they have left. Yeah, so there's cats, more unicorns. Sorry about the noise. More unicorns. I got these luggage tags. I kind of regret getting these because they were pretty expensive compared to the other stuff I got. But I was thinking it might be fun to do something with them. You can make luggage tags yourself, but I just thought it would be fun, and I'll probably cover them in washi tape and stickers, and then have them as like either a flap or something that hangs down in the book. And yeah, I got some of these stickers for my sister. Like, I got 2 sheets for me to use, and then I bought her one because she loves sea creatures. And yeah, it's funny though, because I have another sibling. I have a younger brother, and I didn't mention him, and I feel bad, but it's just that my sister, a lot of the things that are in my junk journal, apart from the cardboard that my brother gave me, that's why I keep mentioning them, and I don't know if their names want to be mentioned, so sister, brother, that kind of thing. More Christmas stickers, because why not? And like animal stickers, yeah, and pirate stickers, sea creatures, and these were frames, and I don't know, I just thought maybe I could put something behind them and then it would look like they were framed in a picture, which I thought was really cute. So that was everything I got yesterday, but a couple of weeks ago, or a week ago, I did get more stickers, so I put them in here, and I probably should have done that with all my stickers so it was easier for you guys, but I have already started using them. So these are those Sate and Crystal stickers that I'm talking about. See, they've got dark purple, a medium purple, and like a pastel-y, lightish, bluish purple. It's not really showing up on camera very well. I got this recently, but probably a while ago. Yeah, I just ended up getting a whole bunch of these rhinestone stickers. See, they've got a different brand. They've also got these ones by Portercraft. I don't know, those two brands I seem to buy the most of, and as I said, I use them for backgrounds. And I got these really cute button stickers. I have the pink ones and I'd never seen purple. Christmas stickers, flamingos, and I did get another one of these books. This is the Barbie book. Sorry about the glare. Yeah, so this is the Barbie sticker book, and it just has, it has drawing paper in it, and it has these little scenes that I've already started to like make my own, because I wanted my own scenes, because I use them and stick them in my book. But for $5, I mean, you really can't go wrong. So I was really pleased about that I was able to get more, because they're still they're at Big W, that's where they are. And then I also got another one of the Barbie ones, which I've already started, and I'm sorry, if you guys want a proper flip through of these sticker books when they're full, please let me know and I will do that for you. And it seems like there's just so much noise going on around today. My partner's gone to get dinner, so I think he's actually left the house now, so maybe I'll be a little less embarrassed. But yeah, I just tend to get all the really colourful stuff, and yeah, so yeah, some of these are just old stickers. I'm actually looking at a new sticker system where I just put all my stickers in a box like this, because I've been junk journaling on the couch, and I just have an art cart and it's full of stuff, and I tried to drag it into the living room and then it was just too cumbersome. But most of my stickers are actually in here, which I can show you, like my sticker collection. That would probably be really funny, because I have a lot more than what I thought. Like looking back now, I'm like, oh my god, why did I buy so many? But to be honest with you, I use everything up. You know, it may take a little time, but I do use everything up. And I just think there are worse things I could be buying. I mean, you know, I'm into Lego as well, so I just feel like, you know, it's pretty inexpensive, some of the kid stickers especially. But yeah, it just makes me happy. And everything's a big mess at the moment in my art area, so I really need to sort of like get everything. And you can see all the freaking tags. Look at them all. See, there's the craft stall, and then generally I've got a lot of Portercraft ones, and Art Star was the other brand, which was like Riot, and my table's dirty and I'm sorry. But yeah, I think what we'll do now is I'll move on to showing you my junk journal. So this is the one that I've just recently started, as in I started it probably this year or just the end of last year. So I'm going to show you that. So here is my latest junk journal, and I've got a lot of ideas going, so that is why there is stuff like bursting out of there. I don't know if you can see that. Yeah, so this is a Barbie book I got from, I think it was Big W, and I've literally just covered it with clear contact. It doesn't bother me that it's not straight. I really want to do something more with this cover. I want to add more stickers, but then I realized I didn't want to like cover over some of the details, like the little sparkles and the gradient, like the ombre of the colors. But this book's getting pretty heavy, and to be honest, it's not been easy to do this one because I tried to make it more structured, if you get what I mean by that. What I mean is I set certain categories, which I'll show you, and I tried to just fill them as I wrote them, whereas the other journal was spontaneous. So now I've just gone back to being spontaneous, and I'm having much more fun rather than trying to, you know, stick it into a category. So this one is basically more ASMR like, and I loved the front cover of those stickers, so that's why that is like that. And just says that it's the sticker book, and very strong card, so the front cover is quite heavy. And this is some rainbow washi tape I got from Officeworks, and I just use random prompts, so 'tis the season to feel fabulous. So I actually did start this before Christmas because that's a Priceline advert, and just trying to get everything in frame, but the noises. There's a little mermaid thing, Peppa Pig, and I was really just trying to get a lot of different textures and see how that's coming up. I can always fix that with a bit of glue, so don't worry if your junk journal's not perfect. Yeah, it's a good sound. I even started sticking paper clips on. So this was more of a sensory journal than the other one. I'm actually doing some anxiety therapy, so they do talk about different ways to relieve stress, and for me this is one of the ones I personally picked on my own. Some people already do this, they just touch different textures. And this one's definitely more of an ASMR journal, and I love all the different textures that I got. This is all ribbon, and I just went crazy, and that's what I'm saying. The minute I tried to, I don't know, make it too structured, I just couldn't continue in it. It becomes a place that there's too much pressure on me, and I've actually got a skewer so that I can sort of show you. Yeah, so I watch ASMR Planet, and she was making glue peelies, which is when you put glue basically in like you know, like a paint palette, like the little wells, and then it dries, and then you can do that with different colors, or you can put beads in it like she does. So that was something I really enjoyed, and I had all these seed beads and I just wanted to do something with them. Yeah, so, and this is actually one of those foil kit things where you outline the drawing and then the foil gets off in the sticky bits. It sticks to it. So this is a picture I did, and I just didn't know what to do with it, so I put it in my junk journal, and then I made it more interesting with rainbow tape, and this tape was from Kmart. And what else? Oh, I love these popsicle sticks. Actually I think they're called matchsticks, but I've loved these since I was a little kid, so I put them in here. And hang on, let me just grab my stick. I don't want to scratch it, but I've just I had like a crazy time. I just splashed paint everywhere, stuck material. This is from Spotlight. This actually reminds me of a mat that my grandparents had, but it obviously wasn't this colourful. It was more muted colours, but on the darker scale, so like reds and deep reds, deep oranges, and I love that thing. So I've just stuck more of that. And hello to anyone watching. I think that'll be my thing. If I show you guys a junk journal, there will be hello stickers. So I literally will greet you every hello sticker. Up for adventure. So I love making my journal talk to me, so I'll write things like oh, you'll see on the next page, but oh, and this is the ribbon that I have in the binder, and I just glue and stick the crap out of my books. Yeah. And This is a picture that somebody gave to me, a colouring picture. I'll have to tag her Instagram because she sent it to me. And I might ask her if she's okay with me putting this video up with this picture in it, if that's okay. She wanted me to colour it in because I have an Instagram channel, Brown Eyed Belle 92, and I haven't finished it, but I went off colouring for a while. I do a lot of hobbies. I do Lego, I do junk journaling, drawing, sketching, colouring, writing, what else? Beads. I like making bracelets and necklaces and stuff just for fun. And I have a guitar, which you saw last time. And this page was a jumping off point for this. So my boyfriend ended up getting me one of those T2 ones. So I got this one off eBay, but he ended up buying this one with tea actually already in it, because I just wanted the tin, but I got the tea. And this was the pamphlet you get in there, and literally this page is like a big mess. Like when I first did it, I thought it's way too colourful, which is why I did black paper. I tried to sort of tone it down in a weird way. And I love LOL, so you can see the little LOL dolls waving. Hello. This was an old sticker I had, and yeah, you can see all the teas in there. And in case you're wondering, this dark chocolate and black tea was amazing. There's a couple of teas I really liked here. I'm a tea drinker. I generally drink like English breakfast, black Lipton Dilmah black tea. Yeah, so under here, yeah, so this is our first little flap on this page, and yeah, more LOL. And I just started sticking like random stuff. I love little stickers, as you can see by my sticker collection. And some of these do lift up. I believe this one does. See, this is why it's good to put like a flappy. I don't know why, but I think I just liked her hair and the gold combination. It just made me think of something to sketch, and as weird as that sounds, and I like the splatter of paint that got on it. Yeah, and I liked that, so I kept that. And that's the thing with a junk journal, you can do whatever you want. So paper clip. Oh, I'll have to glue that back in. I just realized it's not very secure. See, we've run into a little issue. So I've just got my tape, and I'm literally just gonna stick it over. And then what we're gonna do is that now this probably won't flip up because the tape's in the way. So all you do is make a slit in the tape, if I can get this. So just, yep, there we go. So I just need to put this under here, if it will. I'm doing this with one hand, so it's pretty challenging. Yeah, we just go under there, and then we snip it like that, and then problem solved. And then this is also a flappy, this thing, so I will literally just get under that one as well. And I like adding tape to things because it just makes a little bit more ASMR, and if it doesn't like work out perfectly, that doesn't bother me at all. Probably the only place that I'm not worried about chaos happening. I think we feel the need to be so controlling in our own lives sometimes that it's good to have a place that you can just mess up on purpose. I really like this. So these were the box to chamomile tea, obviously, that my boyfriend got because I drink chamomile tea. It helps with my anxiety, and it says infuse your world every day. And then I took this from Priceline, what's inside, and added the LOL, so they're like saying hello, which I think is really cute. So this page, yeah, and this journal's all over the place, so it's really random. My sister and I went to H&M, and I literally was so glad that they gave me a bag. And then when I realized the print on the bag, I was like, that's going in my junk journal. And there's some of those gem stickers that I collect. And this I just did with my hands. I wasn't having a very good day, so I just needed to get some creative stuff out. But I like what's happened there. I have these cups from Jewel Chick. She's on Instagram, and I'm from my boyfriend's mum because she knows I love rainbow. So, but yeah, you can use anything. I mean, I tried to make these surfboards look like a weird background, but you can sort of still tell the surfboards, but you can get lots of different colors and textures from anything. And if I want to, I can just stick tape on that to like get it to stay down. And that's why it's good as well to get the flappies, like I was telling you last time, put tape on the end of it and then flip it up, because then you remember what you can lift up and what you can't, whereas I can't remember at the moment. So here's another page, and I like to coordinate stickers with eyeshadow and glitter, and like I try and match all the colors. Yeah, so this is just that, and then there was this on the back and I decided to keep it, and there's a whole mess of sequin glitter that I have that's old and I just wanted to use it up. And then I've tried to tie these two pages together by doing one of those messes. And see, I was going to do collaging where I just covered it all with images, but I just couldn't do that. And I've got all these random pictures. I started keeping stuff and I don't even know why. And I just didn't have fun with it anymore, because I was telling myself, no, you have to fill the whole page with pictures, and I just couldn't do that. So I much preferred doing, you know, the sort of spontaneous technique where whatever happens happens. And yeah, I've got more of those round stickers up the top, and I get those from variety stores as well. And this page is very special to me. So I did an art course with Michelle Pike. You can follow her on Instagram, Michellepikeillustration. Actually, I might have one of her Instagram handles on one of these cards, but I'm a hoarder. So that day I like saved my coffee cup because it was one of the best days of my life. Second best day is my first. Best day was my first date with James, but this day was very special to me. I actually ended up saving the plate as well, but I ended up throwing it away because I was just saving too much. So I saved my coffee cup, and I saved, she gave us these cards to draw inspiration. Oh, there you go. So you can follow Michelle Pike. She's an amazing illustrator. And I like that they're different. And yeah, I've done one of those paintings as well, like in a course. It was called the fashion face, that's it. So if you go to my Instagram, so Brown Eyed Belle 92, you'll actually find what I did in her class. And I've got this big grin on my face and I'm wearing my glasses, and she just gave us a bunch of like pop-up market like flyers and stuff. And yeah, it was just such a good day. And then I really liked this picture. It's to do with makeup, like taking a makeup course, and this is when I really started to get into the flappy things. So if you turn it over, I've actually covered whatever was on the back completely. I just went nuts. I added these foam stickers. I used up the rest of my stickers that James's mum gave me, so all the fashionized kind of stickers, like the disco ball, more Barbie stickers. And this was a flyer from the workshop. Yeah, do what you love, unstoppable. And I think, yeah, this lifts up too. See, this is why it's good to have these. Pink and purple one side, pink and purple the other side. Yeah, so it was very special to me this day. And this is really nice cheap paper from Kmart, I think. It was from a one of those paper packs that they sell, and I've just started sticking random stickers down. I did my little rainbow thing, and that's my favorite rainbow, where you've got like mostly all the colors. Yeah, and I started doodling, and that's fun, just to do whatever you sort of feel like in that moment. And these foam stickers, I think I have some more left, but I think they were from Target. Yeah. This page is not finished and it's a big mess. I realized that if I didn't have a theme, I sort of started to go a bit nuts. I tried to do another collage page and I just wasn't feeling it. So I thought, well, it looks all beachy. Let's make it mermaids. That's why I bought so many mermaid stickers. I'm going to cover this with mermaids. It's a colouring page that I did from a kit my sister gave me. And there we go. One of those little flappies, but it's made of see-through packing tape and this rainbow. Well, it's not rainbow exactly. It's more like a multicolored tropical washi tape. And I like these stickers, but they keep popping off. I need to really stick them down with tape. But this is wrapping paper that I got from my newsagent, and it's another one of those Barbie pull-out things from that book I showed you. I'm going to decorate that with mermaids. So I don't know, this book seems to have a lot of mermaid stuff in it. And then what I'll do is I'll cover something on this page. Probably more wrapping paper. This book is not finished at all. It's nowhere near as neat as the other one. Because I just have so many ideas going, like I used to just do one page at a time. My brain is just like full on doing ideas. I decided to just stick stuff down so I'd remember. So we've got this ribbon, so I deliberately put that there so I can remind myself I wanted to do a curtain of ribbon. It's like cellophane, but it's not. It's just this crinkly paper. I was going to throw it away. It came off a chocolate my boyfriend's grandmother gave me, so I decided to keep it. This page was just a big mess. I literally had all these gems, which, I don't know, I used them in a book. I didn't like them. I pulled them up. All the stickiness was gone, and now I realize it doesn't matter. You can just glue them back on anyway, and then put clear tape over the top. That was a glue peelie I did. So I watched Mariah Elizabeth, and she did these 5-minute hacks or 5-minute DIYs, and basically I got a plastic lid like that, coloured on it with Crayola washable markers, and then covered it in I think this was clear glue, but I did one with like pink tinged glue, and then you get this really nice glue peelie. And I just thought I'll stick it there, and then I thought, you know what, this kind of reminds me of like an ocean. I just feel like this journal needs a lot more work. Everything's pretty sort of random. I've only just started really paying more attention to it lately. That's why I wanted to share. This one's definitely I'm trying a lot of different things. So yeah, they're loom bands. I literally put them in glue because ASMR Planet was doing it with beads, and I thought, I've got so many bloody loom bands, why not do that? Yeah, so this was done with stamps because I don't know what to do with all these alphabet stamps I bought, so I made like a rainbow texture. And then this page I've just started, so all I had was my sketch that I did. So this is one of my beautiful, well, I think it's beautiful beachy sketches. So you've got the little thongs, the earrings, a necklace, a beautiful summer dress. There's smearing on it from the page, unfortunately, a beautiful beach bag, sunscreen, ice cream, aviators, and sunny days. So that was my jumping off point. So yellow and purple. So I decided that it was probably going to be like more spring inspired. So I got these flowers the other day with my mum from the variety store. Again, they seem to have a lot more flowers now and like better stickers, so I was really happy. Actually, I'm gonna get some more. They're super like shiny Barbie sticker, and it just says smell the flowers, and I used the letters from that Barbie book for $5, the sticker book. Yeah, so it comes in handy. Oh, and there's a little lip gloss and water. Yeah, and yeah, this is the paper that comes in that Barbie book too. So yeah, so that's what I mean. Like, look at the back of this. I'll probably cover it in stickers because I kind of like how there's colors showing through. I actually got this paper yesterday, so I think I'd already worked out I was going to stick it over this. I may still do that, or I may cut it into like slices and just randomly put it there. And when I'm brainstorming, I tend to just stick pages everywhere. So this page here, I only wanted these images, but now I sort of think, nah, I want to keep these images too. So I just kept this in here in case I wanted to use it. Same with this gold card. I'm probably going to have it as like a hanging tag. So get some ribbon. I had to plug my phone in because it was dying, so don't mind my cable. That's what that noise is, and my ring light, which I got from Kmart. I haven't worked out how to use the tripod. It seems to just tip over. So anyway, continuing on, more gems. And at least when I hold my phone, I can get the detail that I want. So you can actually see that. Okay, so here's where we get to the part of the journal that I really don't like. I was really struggling for ideas. So I was keeping all sorts of crap. And I don't mean that as in like, some people might not think it's crap, but I was literally keeping just everything. So I told myself unless I was going to stick it down in the journal straight away, I couldn't keep it. So I don't know why I couldn't part with this pink bag. So what I decided to do was make a drawing prompt. So finish these. So I started to make this drawing tote, and what I'm going to do is cover it in sequins or stickers, and this is a prompt for me to use up stuff that I've accumulated, like sequins and confetti and beads that I haven't used up, because it doesn't matter if they stick up. I just need to start finishing them. So this one, that's a shopping bag, and this is a clutch. So I don't know, I could just imagine somebody kind of holding this clutch, and this is, it's a challenge for me just to get my brain juices going. And then the randomness continues. I started trying to categorize my cutouts, and I don't know, it just wasn't working for me. So there's a lot of random sticky notes in here, like this Forever New thing. I'm either gonna like collage images on this, or I'm just gonna paint over it, or I don't even know. I just wanted to stick the scraps down that I had. This was the back of one of my scrap, you know, the cardstock paper, I think it is called scrapbook paper. So I used it to wipe off excess paint because I don't like to waste things. And it looked really, really magical and cool. So I'll probably like put my little gem border around it. And then this is a big mess. So I wanted to use up my glitter glue, and this page is super, super warped. Like it's like hard. So there was no way I was going to get this to sit straight. The paper is very, very weak. I do have a plan with this. I have a little tag which I'm going to say make it shine, or take your time to shine, or something like that. You can see all the different glues I used. It's kind of cool. So I do have a plan for this page, and that's why I buy so many stickers, because I'm going to do a border. Yeah, it says find your sparkle and shine. So that's my prompt, and you can write whatever you want in your junk journal and then just paper over it. So that's actually why this is here. Now I remember, because it made the paper strong. Now this one was really, really funny. So I drew this girl. Oh, it was such a sad story, and I did ombre beads. So I did like red, pink, and light pink. And I covered it in Mod Podge, and the Mod Podge started turning yellow because of the metal in some of the beads, and it was going to take days and days to dry, and I just wasn't having it. So what I did was to salvage my beads, because once the glue had completely dried, it was still completely wet, as in it was just like chewing gum consistency. I cut the dress off this poor face and dissolved it in water and got all the beads off, and it was such a bad day. I was so devastated, and I ended up just covering it. I redid this picture like what felt like 8 or 9 times, and you know when you do something and you know you're ruining it, you know you're making it worse, but you just can't stop. That was what I did. And then my boyfriend was like, it's not that bad. So I just decided to finish it, sign it, and be done with it. And she doesn't have any arms, so I was just pretending her arms must be behind her hair, but I don't know how that works, and nobody's bashed me out on Instagram for that, so I just used it as an opportunity to make like a fashionista. She kind of reminds me of like a Harajuku doll, or like just a really intricate babushka doll or nesting doll. I don't know what you call them. And yeah, I don't know, she does look a little bit, you know, different. And yeah, so this was an excuse for me to use up all my beads, because somebody gifted me some beads, and I'm not going to string all of these tiny little beads. So instead of that, I stuck them with glue, and I generally use glitter glue, and then I just stick everything down. And looking back, I don't think this page is that bad, but obviously it was so stuffed after all the glue and the wet mediums, and because it's cold it wasn't drying properly. And so this next page is also really painted, so this page is pretty weak, but I'm just going to stick tape over it and contact and hope for the best. But this is another purple page. I don't know why this journal has so much purple in it. I guess I'm just feeling purple, and also tropical. So I made a little flappy, and the reason why I did that is that this particular gems wouldn't come off the packaging, so I thought, well, you can be a flap. And I literally have just gotten glitter glue and stickers and everything, and I just really liked it. So up, and then up, this is like stuck. There we go. Lucky that didn't rip. I probably could put a little bit more effort in, as in like put some more hearts on the other side. I think I will. And then this was a big mess of paint. I was just trying to cover up how wrinkled the page was, but you know, it's not too bad. And if I cover it with sticky tape, you know, it won't be as noticeable. I really do need to cover this up though, because it secures, oh yeah, see, I've made a little flap, but it secures the pages, and yeah, I just feel like it's not going to fall apart. These are some fairy wings that I made for fun, and the only thing with Mod Podge and glitter is that they're quite tacky, and now I'm going to make a little book out of them. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to join pages together which have the purples and the colours I want. I don't know, not all of this is going to stay. I was actually going through this and I wasn't liking the pages I picked for this, so like this one I liked, but yeah, I was just trying to do all the different purples and makeup. Yeah, but I can always go back to it. Oops. Yeah, and I just, everything's sort of getting like stuck to my page, and there we go. It's because I tried to tape those fairy wings down and it didn't work. I tried to staple them, but Mod Podge doesn't like things to stick to it, like glue or sticky tape. It just seems the glitter just doesn't want to stick. This is just a color chart that I did for a coloring competition, and yeah, so I kept that in here as a memory, because my boyfriend was nice enough to print out all 3 images for me, and I did get mentioned by a lack of color for one of my pictures. I didn't win or anything, but I was just happy to be noticed. I didn't realize that coloring or, you know, sketching could bring me so much joy, so when I joined the coloring competition I was pretty happy that they liked what I did, because I felt like I stuffed it up a bit, but that was my page that I used to plan out my colours, which I don't normally do, but sometimes it's hard to tell what colour pen is or a pencil until you've swatched it. Yeah, so originally this page, I think I had more of a like galaxy moon dark vibe, and now it's like, I don't even know if it's gonna just be purple or if it's just gonna be like random purples. So this is an example. I don't like this page. I'm gonna cover it. I could probably even cover it with the purple floral paper that I showed you earlier. And then this is just advertisements. This is something's fallen off. Oh, okay, I wanted to keep those stars, so that's why that's in there. Purple rain, so that's originally where I got the idea for this page to be purple. And yeah, so same thing with this. I don't really want this page, I'm not really interested, so I can paper over it. Same with this, but I like this. Same with this, but I like this. Yeah, same with this, but I like this. So you can just, I think that was originally going to be my cover, like after the wings, then it was going to be this. Yeah, so sometimes I just cram a bunch of pages in there if I'm really not sure what I'm doing. And it's good for me to look back now and realize I need to find out where the original other page to this is, because at the time I didn't care, but now I'm kind of like, well, where's the rest of the pullout? And yeah, this is another fairy wing, and I was going to cover my phone cord. I was going to cover it, but I don't know, because it's glitter, my stickers aren't going to stick to it. I tried using packing tape, and the packing tape didn't like it. It just came straight off. So I was going to staple it, and I didn't really care that this happened because I can just colour over it with stickers, glitter, gems, whatever. Oh, so you can see my fingers in this background. So glittery. No, the glitter's not exactly coming off on my hands, so that's good. Yeah, I really like this page. I was going for purple and blues, so yeah. Yeah, so this journal's nowhere near being complete. This is like a mess of what happened from all this paint. I think because where I've been journaling and colouring and painting, it's just not drying, like, because it's not warm here. It's like winter now-ish, I think. Yeah, it's winter, but when I did this, it was probably like a really cold day, and probably where I let it dry, it probably just bled. I know I also used my hairdryer to dry paint, and I think that that made it wet and bleed. Same with here. And then I was watching Jane Davenport's layer cake course, and why are my stickers just not lined up? And so in this instance, I'll just stick it down, and then I can fix it later with tape. But yeah, what I did was I bought a huge sponge from Bunnings, I put all paint on it, and then I just down. But I actually think I will need a jelly plate like she has in the background course, because I don't know, it's not easy to get the sponge to like adhere to the paper. It wastes paint, whereas with a jelly plate or the plastic thing that she uses, the paint just peels off, so you're not really wasting any. This is a box I got from my brother. He got me this Donut Craze nail polish thing, and I wanted to use it as a flap. But I don't know. Easter. This is why I bought Easter stickers. And I just went to town yesterday feeling stressed, so I just stuck a bunch of sequins down without a real care. And I saved this bag because it's colourful, and my sister bought it for me. This I'm going to use as a pocket somewhere. And yeah, these are those rainbow sticker sheets I've been looking for. I've used them all up. I wasn't going to regret it because I thought I'll just buy some more, but unfortunately a lot of people really like these just as much as I do, so I can't find them. But it's like a big flag, like it comes off in one big chunk, So let me see if I can, yeah, so I'm not gonna obviously pull it off. These are really, really adhesive. They stick down, and yeah, these ones are slightly different than this one, so that's why I've done it like that. And I just needed some rainbow to make me feel happy, so yeah. And then oh, and my journal won't let me turn the page. That's the only thing, it gets stuck. Yeah, so we've got a lot of blank pages coming up. This is another one of those prompt challenges. I don't know why I kept this wrapping paper, and I was challenging myself to figure out what it could be, so I made it a chocolate bar. Yeah, so this was a chocolate bar, and I actually have a chocolate bar sticker, so I'm actually pretty happy with the prompt I came up with this. I'm gonna make it a kawaii kind of page, so all my cute stickers that I don't know what to do with, I'm gonna stick them all over this page and make it look super cute. Yeah, I just started prompting myself, like, what can I do? I'm actually really excited. I'm just gonna keep making junk journals. It's just sad because the storage is a problem. Like, at the moment I have this one and this one in a box up there, lined up together, so that's why it's tipped over, because the other one sort of supports the weight evenly. But I don't know what I'm going to do if I just keep making them. Yes, I got these gems, there they are, from Reject Shop yesterday, and they were the gems you saw in my haul. And I just really wanted to stick stuff down. That's probably what I'll do tonight. I've got a lot of crap that I bought, excuse me, but like, I bought these alphabet stickers, so stamps, sorry, for $8. So what I've done is I've prompted myself to just stamp the crap out of this page, and yeah, I've made like a little flap. I think I'll fold that, and never mind. Yeah, I'm gonna do something about this. I don't really like all of this stuff on it. I can just cover it up with washi tape, and I don't like to be wasteful, and one of my stickers got stuck, so I thought, well, you can stay there and I might write something, or I can make it an E and change it into something. But yeah, this book's definitely gotten more battered than the other one because of all the glue. Oh, same thing, another prompt page, flag girl power. This book is pretty bare bones. There's not a lot in here. I'm showing it because this is where all the stickers are going, and there's like a flagpole. I just thought, it reminds me of Lego Friends. They've got like a flag in one of their sets. I think it's the clubhouse, the friendship house. So I don't know, I'm probably gonna put like all girl power related stuff there. And you can hear by my reluctance in this page, I guess. I just started sticking random stuff down. I don't even know why, but I just couldn't part with things like this tissue box. I liked the... So I'm just gonna pick a theme and go with it. I think what I'm gonna do is fill it up with stickers and pages that are like, you know, rainbowish, like you saw that page back in here in the purple section. Let me just go back. Sorry, because it's such a... So I could even put that in here. So this is what I'm talking about with inspiration. You never know sort of like when you'll get inspired. So let me show you what I mean. Oh, well, we don't have much to go. So I've looked at this, seen the colors, and gone, you know what? This is actually a good jumping off point, because I can use these colors and match it up here, and now I'm feeling better about this page. And then if I wanted to, I could use the colors from her outfit and somehow incorporate it onto this page, or get more pullouts with these kind of colors and then incorporate it. And yeah, so this is how I come up with ideas. Yeah, because of all the stuff. It doesn't want to stick down. This is another one of those prompt sticky notes. I just left it there. This is going to be a makeup page. So this is what I was probably going to film. I've just put a bunch of stuff in here to prompt me because I kept all my makeup stuff from Christmas, last Christmas. And I just started sticking random stuff in here so that I could use it. This is that stretchy fabric that was in my last journal. My mum got this perfume and she said I could have the box, so I was happy. This one, this is, I don't know, since I was a child, because it's rainbow, I was enamored with this box, and my boyfriend had one, and it's like the old Queen's food colouring box, and I wanted to keep it, so I just put it in there as a reminder to use it. But yeah, so I was feeling reds and hot pinks for this page, so I found this. I'm not sure if I'm going to keep that picture or if I'm going to like build on, because if she's got gold in the picture. More of packaging, I can use as flaps. More material which I can use. This is cellophane, which I bought from Red Dot, not the reject shop, and I hadn't seen cellophane in a long time, so I said to my partner, or said to James, I said, you know, I need it because I haven't seen wrapping cellophane in a very, very long time, so I want to use that. This I actually paid for. So at Priceline in Australia, they had a lot of these promo boxes for for presents. So I literally said, you know, I want one of those. So it was like $1 or something. So I'm gonna cut this up, and it comes with tissue paper, so I'm gonna use that. And so yeah, so this is how I plan basically. So as I'm talking to you, this isn't exactly just a flip through. I guess I'm giving you ideas of what I do. I put those in there because I really want to use them. This book is practically like it is the weirdest junk journal I've ever done. It's just so bare. See, another prompt. And I don't really like these prompts that I've done. Everything's ending up different than what I've actually written because I just put too much pressure on myself. So I started sticking Barbie stickers down. This is a stencil. I don't know where I got this from. I think it came out of a book or something. And I decided that I'm going to keep it because I'm going to use my spray paints, the ones I told about earlier. And I'm going to spray them, and then yeah, it'll be all multicolored, and then I'll probably stick it in that colourful page that you saw earlier. Yeah, same thing, it's jumping off point. I don't know why I was feeling like the yellows would probably be good for this page. There's more of those really colourful borders. So this journal needs a lot of love. And this is like a love page because I went out with James, and there was just stuff from the day, and I made one of those little flip it over kind of things. Henny gave me some flowers, and I saved them by sticking them to the page, and just love you to the moon and back, which is really sweet. That's a ribbon that came off something. It was either a present given to us from his grandmother for both of us, or it was a present for James, but I wanted the ribbon. More, and yeah, this isn't stuck down properly, I'm just realizing. Never mind, I'll probably stick it down with packing tape. And this is just another catalogue, and these were the gems I bought that day, so I used them straight away, which was good. And you can see I'm buying the same stuff I've already used 1,000 times, and that's because I actually use it. This background was done with a Michellepikeillustration roller brush. So at Big W they had like the cheap sponge brush things, and it's like a roller brush with like square kind of bristles, and I've just like loaded it up with paint. Another prompt page, but I'm not going to listen to it. I started collecting all these random stuff, and this one reminds me of like arty stuff, so I'll probably put like colors like this in here somewhere. this was actually a list of the colors I was using of Prismacolor for that coloring page I showed you in the beginning. And yeah, this is a big mess. This was me testing out the rainbow crayons that James and I made together, because So Craftastic made one and I had to make one, and his turned out pretty good, but all the colours wouldn't show up. If you're going to do it, you best to do it with Crayola, because these cheaper crayons, some of the colours showed up and some didn't. And yeah, you could find that on my Instagram too, the crayons that we made. More prompt pages, stuff to draw. I will probably tear this out. And yeah, James's mum saved that for me because she knew I'd like it. Mandala. I saved this from a watercolor palette. Oops. Yeah, so I don't know why. See, I haven't cut that yet, so it won't turn properly. But yeah, this book's very much in progress. In fact, we're almost at the end. More prompt pages, and I'm just not feeling the prompts, so I'm just ignoring them now, using them as a guide and just doing whatever I want. That's one of my stickers. It's a button sticker, and I just thought, yeah, imagine if she had like a bracelet on. Actually, I've got the urge now. I've got the urge now to create, so just bear with me while I grab a marker. Aha! So I've got a Sharpie, and I'm literally just gonna pop the cap off, and whenever I get inspiration, I just sort of go, oh, you know what, that kind of reminds me of like a bracelet that she might have. So it doesn't have to be perfect. I just go, oh, you know, I quite like that. I quite like that, you know. Let's just put it over the top of the tape. I don't know if it'll work. You know, and she might have, I don't know, another ring here. And I just start, you know, adding things in. You know, I might want to just go like this. And just like add gold and then remind myself that it's going to be a gold page. You can do whatever you want. I prefer actually to be like spontaneous like this. It's much more fun. If you try and pressure yourself, I don't feel like you get as far. I mean, I really couldn't look at this book. I was so sick of it because I put so much pressure on myself. I need more of those little flippy things. And yeah, so jewelry. This was more so that I could learn how to draw jewelry. I just started keeping everything, and that's why it's not fun. I'm going to go through a lot of these pages, stick over what I don't like. Another page that I bought Play-Doh because they had the rainbow types of colours and I loved the packaging. I wrestled with myself about throwing it away, but ended up keeping it. So I'm going to make this probably a tropical page because I did just buy this Lego Friends Beach House playset, and I don't know, I'm probably going to use the box at some point, and you know, I could put something through here on the other side that's more of that what do you call it, tissue box, more there. Yeah, more pages that need a lot of work. Yeah, so that's why this is so bare. This is another prompt page. So based on this picture, yeah, my camera cut out. So based on this picture, I'm going to write a story. And I think I started it with She Was a Goddess because, sorry, I had just inspiration while I was working out my camera. And this is what I mean. Like, I'm just going to draw a flower in her hair. This is a bronze Sharpie marker. See, and already I just feel like that's just what I want to do because she just looks like, I don't know, she does look like a goddess. And yeah, see, it doesn't take much to sort of get inspiration. Like at the moment I'm just, see, oh, the Sharpie smell though, guys. Yeah, this got wet. That's why it's a reflection of this. I'm just going to glue in line paper. This is to encourage me to write. I used to write a lot and I sort of gave up. that's another story, but I used to write and now I just am not into it. And this has reminded me to use like gold stickers and stuff. And actually, that little gold fibers from something is what gave me inspiration while I was working out my camera on my phone to make something gold. So there you go. A mess. Another page that is a mess. I'm just gonna try not be judgmental. I'm probably gonna cover this in pink, those pink gems. I'm probably gonna add a lot more nicer pages that are less busy, because this collaging thing is just not working out for me. Yeah, so yeah, if you're not happy with something, just start over. Another page I wasn't 100% happy with until one night I just went, you know what, it needs a border. This is a dots packet. It really should be in my Lego book with all my Lego cutouts that I've saved, but it stays in here now because I've already put the gems on it and I'm not wasting my gems and then like ripping it out. I'm sorry if that sounds funny. Oh, I think that's a hair adorable. I just like rainbow, as you guys know, and anything I felt like putting down. Hello, people still watching. Yeah, so more toys, more prompts. Guys, we're almost to the end. Oh, thank goodness, because James will be home with dinner soon and I'm starving. As much as I want to sit here and talk all night, I am so hungry. So this is Trolls. I literally bought this book, like this water book, because of the packaging. I just wanted one Trolls thing that I could stick in my book. And last night I started using my troll stickers that I bought. So I made a little flippy. And that's another glue peelie. Yeah, but this page, yeah, I just started making all these roller skates like across the page. I just think that's cute. Yeah, there's a lot of holes and incomplete things in this book. There's just not the amount of care that went into the other one, and I'm not putting myself down. It's just a fact. It's just not what I wanted it to be. So I'm just going to try and work on it now, give it as much love as I can, and hopefully I'll be proud of it at the end of it. And I've actually realized junk journaling is something I need to do while I'm doing anxiety therapy. I need it badly. So if you find that task or hobby that makes you happy, please embrace it, because it's probably your brain telling you that you need it. This was a big mess. I didn't like it. I covered it in paint, glitter glue, everything you can possibly imagine, and I sewed pom-poms on. Realized that halfway through I just couldn't be bothered, so I thought, well, they can just stay there. This is that weird paint I told you about last time that like practically looks like you can just peel it up. And then we're almost at the end. Rainbow page, another prompt. I'm probably going to stick those rainbow unicorn stickers, or rainbow patty pans. I'm going to probably stick them like that so they turn. And I kept my clubhouse, friendship house, beautiful prompt on the back of the page. I had to have it, so I did that. I did cut off the flag, but that's because it was just too long for my page and I just didn't want it. And yeah, this is all covered in tape, and that's how I get my stickers to stay, because as you can imagine, the more that I manipulate the page, the more that they move. And we've got some overhang from this journal. I really don't care, like, to be honest. It being imperfect adds to its charm. So that is my entire new junk journal. There's a lot of work that has to be done. And I've got the sniffles. But if you guys enjoyed this, please let me know. I love doing junk journal videos. It's something I'm definitely going to continue with, especially with all the supplies I have. At the moment, I'm not 100% confident working and talking with the tripod and the big bright light, sorry. So I probably will... It'll take me a couple of videos to figure out what I'm going to do. I want to do a journal with me, but it's just a matter of if I'm comfortable working in the camera and talking for the entire portion of the video. excuse me, because everything I do is spontaneous. I think I'll just keep you guys up to date with how I go with it. I post regularly on my Instagram, so for the billionth time, Brown Eyed Belle 92. If you want to follow me, I'll follow you back. If you want to follow me and you want to follow, just request that. I have been having problems with my Instagram. I've been hacked a bit, like a couple of times. So yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I really appreciate your time. Please subscribe and talk to you soon. Bye.